Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. This narcissist that was involved in your life has wanted to keep you stuck from the day they met you, right? They wanted to weigh heavily on you, right? So you couldn't progress, so you couldn't prosper. They tried to keep you stuck when they met you, during the relationship, and even after the relationship. Let's say you're going through divorce proceedings or child custody issues, right? They'll play games and manipulate. They could delay the divorce proceedings so you're not getting your closure. They could stretch it out and long it out. This is the types of behavior they want to do. They want to keep you stuck. They want to stay imprinted on your mind, and they'll do this through various abuse tactical ways. They want to stay embedded in your mind, and ultimately, going back in retrospect in the relationship, they used to try and keep you stuck, and not prospering. You could have told them about a goal or a dream that you have, and they'll just shoot you down. Honestly, it's like throwing diamonds in the trash can, right? You'd come with a jewel, really good idea, really bright idea, something that can help the both of you, something that could brighten up your lives, and they just shoot you down. And that's because they're trying to hold you back from your peak potential. They've been doing this from the time they met you all the way through it. They were holding you back. They were preventing your rise, right? And they do this long after they're gone through various abuse tactics, whether they're, stalking you, bothering you, like whatever they're doing, making fake profiles, contacting you, they'll do various things to try and keep you stuck, and they want to stay imprinted on your mind to stop you healing, to stop you rising, to stop you developing, right? And what I want you to understand is, if you're at the place that they're out of your life, you're in a good space, You're in a good space. If they're out of your life, even if the divorce proceedings haven't gone through yet, or you're still having child custody issues, if they're out of your life, you're on the right path, right? You'll eventually get to the right place when they're permanently out of your life. But, what you need to focus on throughout this is prioritizing, your own goals, prioritizing your own mission, prioritizing your own success in life, right? And not letting the narcissistic relationship hinder your rise or hinder your development, or even, old dreams that you used to have, or old goals that you used to have, ones that they tried to shoot down, or ones that they tried to, sabotage, they tried to sabotage your plans or whatnot. Get on with that. Get on with your life. That's the best thing you can do. Because ultimately they want you to stay stuck. They want you to stagnate. They're desperate. They'll do anything. When these narcissists, right? When these narcissists involved in your life, right? They find out you're doing well without them. Oh God, they are so sick. They try anything. They try anything, just to try and fucking mess with you. They're really fucked up. They want you to stay stuck. They can't believe it that you're getting on with your life without them. They underestimated you. Honestly, narcissists underestimated your ability to, your strength, your mental fortitude. They really underestimated you as a chosen one and an empath. They really underestimated who you were. One, because of the love you showed. They viewed the love that you showed as a weakness. They thought they could exploit that. You loved them. You cared about them. You you wanted them in your life, and they started putting you through abuse, you know, and they thought they would ultimately break you. And you know, you've shown resilience and strength, you know, and they're really pissed off at that. So the next step is, you know, bettering and enriching your life. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds at a time. Just like this video showed up for you, help it show up for someone else and help out with the algorithm. Thank you so much. You know, the ultimate punishment for a narcissist, right, is to see that you're not stuck, to know that you're not stuck, to know that you're getting on with your life, to know that you're healing, to know that you're unbothered, you know, and that's why I've been discussing about being, you know, unfazed and reaching the point of indifference, you know, not being fazed by what the narcissist is doing, not being fazed by who the narcissist is with, you know, reaching that point of indifference is really a crucial step that you have to integrate into your heart, mind, and soul, and into your psyche. You have to reach that point of indifference and not be fazed by them, you know, because if you remain to be fazed, if you remain to let, I don't know, them causing custody issues with your child, or delaying divorce proceedings, or bothering you with fake profiles, or stalking you, if you let this stuff phase you, you know, if you let this bother you, you let it get under your skin, ultimately they're winning, you know. And that's what they're attempting to do. They're attempting to drag you down, you know. They're low vibrational parasites, you know, and they want you to be on the same wavelength as them. They've always known that you're in tune and on a totally different frequency to them, and you're a much higher caliber person, you know, being a chosen one, an empath, and you radiate a much higher frequency than they can even comprehend, you know. So they'll try every trick in the book of abuse to try and keep you stuck, to try and make you stagnate, to try and cause you pain, to try and cause you upset. They'll try anything. These toxic individuals and narcissists involved in your life, they'll try absolutely anything. You know, they're desperate. You know, they like to inflict pain, they like to inflict hurt, and that's why I'm telling you to just remain unfazed. You know, really try hard. Just don't let this faze you. Don't let it bother you. You know, you can't. It's just bizarre behavior. It's just bizarre behavior. It's just weird. They're weirdos. You know, they're weirdos. They do this bizarre behavior, you know, that you can't rationalize. You don't even need to start rationalizing their behavior. You know, you don't even need to start rationalizing their behavior. At the end of the day, you're dealing with a creature, a parasite that wants to keep you stuck. That's why you've gone through the abuse that you've gone through. You know, they're trying to keep you stuck. It's their ultimate aim, is to keep you stuck and focused on them. You know, once they realize you're not focused on them, like you're at the point of indifference, you don't care what they do with their life, you don't care what they're doing, you're literally unfazed. You're getting on with your life. You're working on your career. You're building your path. You know, that is an ultimate crushing blow for the narcissist involved in your life. It's a real harsh blow that they have to deal with. You know, because it makes them not feel so important, and they want to be a prominent, important person in your life. They really want to be that. You know, so if you don't let them be that in your life, and you rise above this, you reach a point of indifference. Indifference is key. Reaching the point of indifference, like indifference is such a beautiful space to be in, you know, honestly. And when you master indifference, oh wow, you know, mastering indifference is a beautiful thing. You know, mastering indifference, like these narcissists involved in your life won't faze you. You just won't be bothered. Like, and that really aggravates them. That really aggravates them, because they're trying everything in their little book of abuse. you know, to try and mess with your head, try and mess you up, try and make you stagnate, try and make you stuck. And you remaining unfazed and reaching the point of indifference is the ultimate punishment for the narcissist involved in your life. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find a link in the description box. Currently, I'm doing email consultations. So if you'd like an email consultation with me, you can reach out with a link in the description box for crisis email support. And I've got the end of the month empath group meeting coming up. The first one was a success. So if you'd like to be part of the second empath group meeting, you can find the link in the description box. There is an empath community on WhatsApp now, and there is an empath community on Telegram. You know, so if that's something that interests you, join the upcoming empath group meeting, and then you can become part of that too. So anyway, if you'd like to know more about, let me just check my notes. Embrace the fact narcissists treat you badly because they want to punish you and drive you crazy. Click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.